Hi everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back to our channel, Spirits of Universal Light. We are here to do some live free card readings tonight. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome, welcome.
We are glad to have everyone here. We are going to do some tarot card readings. We also use oracle cards as well, and other decks that we have. The Soul Journey. We have the Good Vibes, or Trust Your Vibes.
We have some messages wanting to come out already.
Oh, goodness.
So there's somebody out there that needs to have some joyous fun. This could very well just be us. So Friday night, we're here with you to have some joyous fun.
Yeah, we all need to have some joyous fun for sure. It's the end of the week. Hope you all had a good week, and we're finally to the weekend.
Yay. So let's bring on some joyous fun. Hello there, nephew.
What's up, nephew?
Thanks for joining us.
We finally got ourselves on live.
We made it.
We're just checking out some cards here.
So we already got joyous fun. So we've got some good energy rocking there with some joyous fun going on. So we're here to bring some good fun energy. Number 7 for those who like the numerology.
Nephew's been having some joyous fun getting his streaming going on Twitch.
Good job.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
I'm a little bit jealous.
Oh, and some new beginnings. We got some cycle cards going on. So congratulations on the new beginnings that you have going on.
Mm-hmm. We're just getting going here. I'm going to see what I pull here. Rest and relaxation. Don't we all need this?
Don't forget.
Someone needs a retreat.
Yes, don't forget to take care of yourself and recharge all that hard work and everything.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Ooh, yep, health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So, nephew, don't forget to take care of you, man. You got to have the vitamins, the sleep, the hydration, with water.
Put the popcorn down, man. He loves popcorn. So, who else do we have on our live? You got any questions? We want to read your future.
Oh,
the Fool card. It's a new journey, a lighthearted, carefree journey.
New beginning.
Financial freedom.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be lovely? Look at.
I will too. Kind of want to come out here. So we've got growth. This is our soul journey lesson cards. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So good stuff to do that. And fear.
Always.
I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. It's kind of cool cards here. Sorry for the reflection.
Have no fear.
Yeah, don't let fear hold you back from new beginnings.
Have the Knight of Swords. That's a swift moving energy right here.
Cruising along.
Yes. This would represent you, Mr. Libra. This card could be an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius.
Yeah.
So, the Knight of Swords is a fast-moving energy, full of communication and
gusto.
Really desire. Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
How do you deal with regret?
You don't have any. I can tell you a real easy way. Stop. No.
Yeah. Regret usually, I know for me, comes with being too empathetic towards people. Having empathy is one thing, but knowing when to have your boundaries with it is another. So what has been done has been done, and you can't go back and change that. So you have to go ahead and deal and heal.
Yep. Living in the past is what will cause you regrets. So basically, to stop regretting, you have to be able to accept it and move forward.
Yes.
And that means thinking of your now and in the moment and pushing ahead to the future and learn from it. Because if you don't learn from it, you're really going to be screwed.
Yeah, because you're just going to have to repeat the cycle again to gain your soul journey lesson out of that. So if you're not doing it this lifetime, you're probably going to be brought back again to do it. Karmic lessons, especially. Oh, we got some travel going on. We got some travel. Some movement energy with some events here. Where are you going?
Right? Yeah, travel. Definitely something that you're either manifesting or just thinking about, or maybe it's something that you need. Sometimes spirit brings messages through like that as well. So if you haven't been thinking about it, you should be.
And it goes right along with your rest and relaxation card that Erica pulled. So maybe that is even spirit's way of telling you you need to take a vacation, go somewhere, a little getaway retreat, and have some joyous fun in the meantime.
Yep.
Oh,
the 6 of Wands. Victory. I'm going to show my age and start singing Do or Die's Victory from like 2001. Victory. I don't know if you know that album, but anyway. Yep. So 6 of Wands definitely is a victory card. You're going to achieve whatever you put your mind to.
Good stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
And he said he was thinking about going on some type of vacation. Okay, well, that's spirit's way of saying do it.
Right.
And in the next 5 months, get it happening. Or maybe 5 in the next 5 months. No, wouldn't that be nice?
Right. 5 days. No.
Yeah. Go for 5 days within the next 5 months.
You better call your travel advisor. Oh, we got some.
Switch the deck here.
I'm not really concentrating, but we have 5 of Wands, which means you could have some complications and some quarrels, or whoever else is on our live stream. You could say hi, drop a live chat. 5 of Wands, though, this is discord and fighting, and people are not happy.
Some type of conflict, drama, just kind of toxic energy, low vibrations.
Not being on the same page with other people, too, is like kind of like a big one.
And this could be internal burdens also with, say, fear, guilt, things holding you back, lack of self-confidence, fighting with your inner demons. But then again, I wound up getting from the Trust Your Vibes deck, it's not personal. So most likely this is regarding dealing with somebody else because...
Or those regrets you were talking about.
Yep. So saying don't take it so personally, as well as something that could be coming in that you might experience conflict or drama, and warning you to, again, just not take it personally. Don't get too defensive or too offended. And
it's them, not you.
Yeah.
If you walk around just telling yourself that, maybe your life will be better. Like, it's them, not me.
It's not me. It can't be me.
You're the Death card.
Oh, we've got some endings going on here.
Somebody might be ending something and walking towards a new beginning. We definitely see with the Death card, it's a chance for rebirth. So the cycle of life, nothing ever truly ends because something is always reborn. So no matter what it is, a death of a relationship, a person, a job, a situation.
Even an old way of thinking, or a way of thinking. If you needed to release, again, this is stemming back to like guilt and regret too. So if you are holding on to that guilt and regret, that's lowering your vibration. So you need to release that and have the death of those emotions and let it leave you and cut those energetic cords that are holding and binding you. Because you can't grow while you're being held back, right?
Does anybody have any questions? We have a few people on our live, and if you have any specific questions, we would like to give you some guidance and insight from spirit and our intuitive abilities. We are here for you.
So we are here for some entertainment purposes only. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But we are hoping to bring some nice, good guided messages from spirit for you.
We have the Judgment card. Is anyone going through anything legal battles? Anything that warrants a judgment in a situation, whether it be something binded by paper or some kind of contract? Oh, there you go.
And I have a commitment card here. There's the paper. So this might be something,
doing some paperwork,
something having to do with a contract. It could even be financial, say mortgage or loan, marriage, divorce.
Yep. Hopefully no one has to pay a debt. It could be something like that though. Owing a debt and having to pay that off and just having like a judgment against you for it or something similar. Then I pulled the Seven of Wands again. It's similar to the Five of Wands, but with the Seven, it's like you're standing your ground and everyone is against you, kind of coming at you.
Defending yourself.
And you have to defend yourself. Yeah, you're standing your ground. You're not taking no BS. And this could also relate to like if this is a legal situation or kind of right in along with the other cards we just pulled as well.
And here we have Anastasia. Would like a general love reading. Hi, Anastasia. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, we can take a look at some love life. I actually have some romance angel cards here, so we'll definitely be using those.
Are you single or are you committed? Is this like looking at a partnership or a single person who's
looking for something to come in?
Looking for love. Let's see. Hey. Let's see. I see the Ace of Coins here for you.
Ooh, nice.
You just got out of a relationship. Okay. Well, the Ace of Coins shows financial abundance and an opportunity that has to do with wealth and money. So I'm not sure if you're going to be, just kind of rising above and, upgrading, basically.
Yeah, and I feel it's too is upgrading within yourself and, knowing your own worth and really embracing that. Because as you can see, this gentleman in here, it has a hold on his energy, his own, that's his, And with the Quantum Oracle here, we actually have all 3 intention cards came out.
Oh, wow.
One is Behind the Mask, the other is Discovery, and the last would be Taking Steps. So this may be, I would love to see about tarot clarification for the Behind the Mask to see if this is something you're doing with inner shadow work or if it's something that was going on with the person you were dealing with. But it looks like you're discovering new boundaries and adventures here within yourself. Oh, okay.
7.
Did this feel like a soulmate tie relationship here with that person?
7. So it would actually be the options.
Oh, I was thinking it was a 6. Okay, so 7 of Cups. Yeah, you got options, girl.
Or you found out that they did.
Yeah, and maybe they were hiding behind a mask and playing you. And you discovered. Yeah, there's discovery here.
Here's this 5 of Wands again. So you guys were maybe having some arguing and fighting.
Conflict and drama going on here.
And I see taking steps. Like, did you walk away?
Yeah, like taking steps towards her own Ace of Coins.
Yeah, like taking steps towards your own like security and stability. Basically, the Ace of Coins can represent like major stability. So when we see that, and then you're stepping into your Empress energy, so you're not taking no shit.
You want to see that because you need to know your own worth, build and fill your own cup and your own castle, and what you create inside yourself will reflect and bring in what you actually need. But this could even be you discovering that further and discovering that wealth of yourself that you deserve better, and taking the steps.
She was saying, that he was pretty toxic.
Okay, yeah. So and I think that he was hiding a lot of crap also, not his true authentic self.
Yeah, I think it looks like you found some stuff out that didn't sit well with you.
Shady, red flags.
And then you were like, well, maybe I need to like get out of this situation, or just you guys were fighting. So there was like a disconnect there. But the thing is that you have the Ace of Coins to the Empress. So that means
taking steps.
Yeah, you're all about, making sure that you're good, and that, or maybe that's the advice from Spirit. Like, look out for yourself and make sure that you're good, like you and your kids, whatever the case may be, above him and above that relationship. You have to put you first and step into that Empress energy because it's an abundant energy. You see that. She's got everything harvested down here. And really the Empress card represents that, like full embodiment of the feminine energy and everything that is, I don't know.
Everything that is woman.
Yeah.
Everything is awesome.
Creation.
Well, yes. I wound up grabbing some of the Soul Journey lesson cards to find out what your lessons were that you needed to learn with this partner that you had just recently broke away from. So the first one is loneliness. I know that I am never alone. The second one is acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So what I pick up from this would be, for one, I feel there is a little bit of a codependency energy with you, which there's nothing wrong with that as long as you keep that in check and know that you need to work on your stuff first.
Right, because everybody's codependent to some extent.
Yeah, I mean, you want that partnership,
Yeah.
you want that, romance, that, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But know that you are never alone, because your spirit is with spirit. You have your guides, you have your ancestors all watching over you, and you can call on them at any time to be with you. But I think that you're also needing to learn that you can't actually change someone. I felt that you were hoping this person would change and lose some of that toxicity.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't change them,
Yeah, and this card, the card of hope for the Unicorn Oracles, it's pretty much kind of the same thing, where it's like the worst is behind you and to stay positive.
Yeah.
But it kind of goes with the fact that, don't have hope and hold on to hope in a hopeless situation. Sometimes you have to accept that, really, I mean,
accept it for what it is.
Right. And we hate to see that people we love turn toxic, or
we see the
when
best
we realize
in them.
it. Yeah, when we realize it, it's hard to let that go, even if they're full of BS. But we need to know it's in our best interest to do so, because you're going to open yourself up to adventure.
Yay.
So you'll be on a new adventure and a new life path. You're taking steps to manifest your Empress energy and your Ace of Coins. So this says dare to do things differently, and possibly even moving to a new location. But it also talks about travel. So, getting away from this toxic situation could set you on a completely different life path than you know right now.
And I want to take a look at these romance angels to see what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Hi, everyone in our live stream. If you want to drop something in the chat, we are doing some free card pulls. And if you have a question, we will answer the best we can.
Okay, so I wanted to take a look at what was happening with this partner, and then also wanted to kind of more so move towards the future as far as like what's coming your way. So the first one that came out regarding the situation that you had recently left was unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So this is confirmation on what I know you already know, honey. But good news is, as far as what's coming your way, we have soulmate. And yes, this is your soulmate. So I believe that, yes, this is opening a path. Yep. And the opportunities up for you to meet your soulmate. And I'm feeling that you would do so upon traveling, or just at least being out and about and getting out.
Right. And stepping into that Empress energy, because that is what's going to help you
draw them in.
Right. That's going to be what helps empower you to know that you're just further and higher above that toxic relationship. What's your worth? I mean, you know that the relationship's not the healthiest. So it's kind of like, what are you waiting for? I know that there's a lot of people out in the world that are toxic, but there's also a lot of people who are not. And it's a matter of finding those people and being open and available. Because if you stay in the same,
energy of the past
situation, or if you're taken or have like something going on with someone, you're closing off those doors to new people and, really ushering in your soulmate.
I want to take a look at the soul journey.
Zaya B. Hi. You said me. So
I'm going to take a look at some of the
Anastasia, did you have any other insight or questions just in regard to, the cards that we're pulling here for you? Like anything else that needed like some solid clarity, like maybe with the Angel Answers card?
I know
like
you were
yes or no
for
answer,
that
or it gives good insight into like straight questions, like is it over for good, or am I going to win the lottery tomorrow? The answer is no.
Right. That'd be mine.
Save your money, invest it in crypto. So someone is collaborating here with the Three of Coins. You guys are manifesting and creating something new, possibly.
We're reading for Zia now?
No, Zia, if you want to know something, you can ask a question or about a situation.
Yeah. All these cards are flying out, guys.
I guess Rachel's ready for Zia. Anastasia, she said, is he going to try and come back?
It don't matter if he does or not, girl.
I was gonna
Just
say,
cut that
I
shit
don't know.
out.
I don't know if I have to pull a card to know that.
Lock the door.
Because if he's toxic, he will try to come back. Because a lot of times,
Yes.
toxic people, or if they're just not on your level emotionally, as far as emotional maturity.
Yes, he is going to try and come back. And
But if
no, you don't need to open the door.
But if they're toxic or just, not on your level, those type of people a lot of times are codependent. So he will try to come back. You're, probably a security for him because you put up with his shit.
And they're
or his or her
energy vampires.
Yes.
Okay, energy vampires. But remember,
and a lot of times people that are toxic are narcissists.
Well, that too. And
like I'm telling you, we know so many.
Bad.
Yeah, they are the victim. They're going to make you feel like you should take them back and that you should be there for them. And, if you don't, then,
you're the
for
asshole.
them. Yeah. It's like it's the narcissist show.
Yeah. So, it's a show. It's a show.
And it's all about them. So, black honey. Black.
Remember that big old coin in that ace of coins? Who wouldn't want to come back to that? Okay. So you are leveling up and going to try and come back. But you're going to have to set your boundaries and be like, nope, done. And this also flew out from Angel Answers. Listen to your intuition. So in here, not here, in here. Know it within yourself. Intuition is trying to come through and Spirit's trying to talk to you. And
okay, Zia.
Constantly played the victim. Know. Stand your ground, sweetheart.
All right. Yes. The toxic
Anastasia,
people. Yes. Sorry, Zia. Just one moment. So Anastasia, yes, the toxic, narcissistic people. That's their role. That's their MO, and that's what they do. So. Yeah, definitely move away from that because they're going to suck all the energy. Like Rachel said, they're going to suck the energy out of you. It's going to be all about them all the time. And that's bullshit. I'm just going to say it. Like, nobody deserves that. And if you want to stand in your Empress energy and that Ace of Coins and actually succeed, you need a real man or a real woman. And it sounds like that person is very emotionally immature.
I'm going to be bad in smoke, don't mind me.
So, Zia, Anastasia, you're very welcome. We hope that you
honey, thanks for
got some insight. Please like, share, and subscribe. We go live a lot. We're trying to more often. So, you're more than welcome to always come back and ask about other things going on in your life as well.
Is that our friend Kelly again?
Kelly.
Hi, Kelly. Thanks for joining us.
So let's see, Zia. Let me read your comments, hon.
She's wanting to know the future will be...
Okay, right now I'm 16. I want to know the future, if I will be in a relationship with a man or woman and what sign. Let's see. I can tell you, yes, you will be in a relationship. Our lives are full of them. You're going to probably meet several different soulmates and karmic partners.
Yes.
We're here on this earth to learn our soul lessons and experience things in our lives that help us grow our consciously on a higher spiritual level of being. It's not necessarily this physical realm that we see all around us. It's more on a spiritual level. So when we come here,
awareness.
During the human experience, we are going to run into many relationships and they will teach us lots of things. Ooh, here we go. So the Knight of Wands. This will be a man, usually. It's a very passionate, fiery energy. And the sign for this would be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. So I would say that most likely that's a masculine energy. The Knight is a younger fire sign energy. And, it's weird. I'm picking up around June of this year. I think you're going to meet someone like June, around like the 15th, like mid-month of June. Spirit's giving me that insight, and it will be this year. So you might, meet a new friend to go out and hang out with and, experience new things.
And kindred partnership came up. So this is definitely somebody who's meant to cross paths with you in your life. It may not necessarily turn romantic, or who knows, like for now, it might be establishing groundwork or planting seeds for a future relationship. That happens too when people kind of come back around in our lives. And we also had two other energy cards that came out here of fragmented energy, which I feel your indecision with that. You're kind of torn and also letting go. So there are some things that I'm almost feeling like traumas.
I want to pull this in. Yeah, that's exactly what.
Okay.
So we got the Devil card. So when Rachel's talking about traumas, you know, this can be
Toxic energy.
very toxic. Yeah. The devil energy is like, obviously, you know, evil type of dark, negative energy. It can be something that makes you feel imprisoned or I don't know how else would you describe it?
Imprisoned, threatened, bound. But this could be your own thoughts. This could be your own thoughts and feelings in reaction to something that actually did happen to you in your life, coming across that. And
oh yeah, it's definitely bad things that happen.
Yeah. And it could even be addiction too. And lust and
kind of being enslaved to like an idea or way of thinking. So like if you've felt like toxic in your own mind or someone else around you being like abusive, it's just kind of like that negative energy and negative thinking. I wanted to hop in real quick and read the chat, you guys. So let's see.
I love the blue tab. I know, I love it.
Oh, thank you, Kelly.
It kind of reminds me a mix of these two cards decks. Like it's like amazing.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Zia, that's definitely, she's a suicide survivor.
Okay, yes.
So yeah, that's exactly what that would be. And especially with the fragmented energy and the devil.
Yeah.
You know, with your mind and your feelings being fragmented, it leaves you in a state of feeling incomplete and hopeless. And when you feel hopeless, that is when you'll feel like there's nothing to be here for.
It's like, like a bottomless pit. And so you really got to struggle to not go down that rabbit hole.
But we have the Star card, and this is your hope and faith for a better, brighter future.
You got to have
faith in yourself and in your future.
Absolutely.
For sure.
And know that
Spirit is the wish card.
Yes. And you got to embrace those wishes. And Spirit is here to help and guide us. And our angels and ancestors that have passed, even ones you haven't met, are there watching over us. And you call upon them and ask them to help you. Ask them to take your burdens away and release you from your own self-imprisonment, the prison other people are putting on you.
And look at this. Yay. You have the Queen of Wands. So I'm going to go ahead and say, Zia, that this could possibly represent you. And I'm wondering if you are a fire sign, if you're a Leo, Sag, or an Aries. Because if this does represent you or someone around you that is that sign, that they're going to be, either you're going to have hope and faith in yourself or someone else is going to bring this into your life. But I could almost see this as you embracing this.
Or it could be a future female partner.
Yep, it could be. But this would be a little bit of an older woman too.
So it could even be a mother or a mentor per se, someone that's helped you pull along. I'm even feeling like an aunt.
Oh, you're an Aquarius. That's the Star card right here.
Yep, that's your card.
Aquarius card.
That's your card. Rising to your power.
Symbol up there. Your little waves. So yeah, this Queen of Wands is going to help you have, you know, the strength and the power and just the hope and faith, I think, to get through the tough times. Maybe this could have been a mother figure or someone that you're close with that maybe helped you through.
Just something.
Yeah, either helped you through in the past or is helping you through now or will in the future.
And I'm going to take a look at some of the soul journey lessons and see what type of lessons that you need to be aware of right now. So first we have friendship. So see, I'm wondering if this is an older friend. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. This could also be this masculine fire sign coming around in June here.
Hi, Roanna.
Thanks for joining us.
That's such a pretty name. I don't think I've ever heard that, Roanna. That's so pretty.
All right, Zia, we also have peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Okay, we talked about that devil card. You need to release that. Okay, you really need to do some inner work and build yourself up so that you can glow and shine and
be your best self.
Absolutely.
Live your best life, girl. You're 16 years old. You've got everything ahead of you. Like everything. When I was 16, I didn't want to live anymore either. My life sucked. I was not happy. I was going through a lot as well. And I don't know what you're going through, but you know, just know that life changes. Nothing ever stays the same. Like things are going to happen in your life that you never would fathom.
I step away real quick.
Yeah. So, you know, definitely just keep positive with your thoughts and your feelings and try to usher in like new people that are going to be supportive to you. That's the best thing that you can do because you're so young and you have so much to live for. I just lost a friend to suicide last year. It's almost a 1 year. In a couple days, it'll be his 1 year anniversary that he took his own life, and it's been very hard to deal with. Um, he was very close to me, and I know that you have people in your life that love you and that want you around. So get out of that energy, girl. Oh, so yes. And yes, Roanna, we definitely can in a few minutes here. We will get some type of reading for you. Let's see, like a love reading, and what you have to expect in May. Okay. And then yes, yes, you can too, Kelly. Sorry, the chat's I'm a little bit slow here. I don't think the chat's slow. I think it's me. um, that's good that you have counseling, Zia. Like really, it will help. It's not going to solve everything, but like I've been in counseling before, and like just no shame in that at all. If you feel any certain type of way, but it will actually help you to learn how to even just cope with your feelings and express them, because sometimes people that can't express them, that's what weighs them down with the toxic energy, and then you feel like you can't breathe and you can't get out. So um let's see.
And Kelly. We got Kelly's next.
Kelly, Roanna.
Kelly came on before Roanna.
Oh, okay. Well, she didn't request a reading first, but she was here first, though, Roanna. And people have been patiently waiting.
Thank you very much.
You guys are so sweet. Shantae, how much? We're not charging for our reading.
Not for this one right here, but we are offering private readings if you want to.
Yeah, private readings. We have some information about that on like our Instagram and our Facebook, Spirits of Universal Light. So if you'd like to check out our pages there, there's some details as well, or you can send an email to spiritsofuniversallight@gmail.com.
Yeah, because we'll run some different specials here and there. So
check it out. And I'm Erica. This is my sister Rachel. So if anyone does book like a private reading, you'd probably have to pick if you wanted, unless you wanted us both, but usually it's going to be either her or I. So you'd have to specify Rachel or Erica. And we are sisters. For anyone who doesn't know, we're sisters. She's my big sister. So
she always got to point that out. Okay, so
well, I look up to you.
What do we? All right, so who are we moving on to next so I can concentrate energies?
Oh, okay.
Who else is next for wanting
let's
some?
See. My vision is getting bad.
I know, right?
Is it Dr. Prachi? Praki? I don't know how to say names. Hello.
And that's like really small text
for
me.
Hello,
so.
May I ask? Yes. Hi. We have Roanna and Kelly that are both looking for some insight first. Shantae probably does too. And then Prachi, Dr. Prachi, if you would like, you can definitely hang out and you can ask a question or about a situation and we'll give some insight. So let's get to it.
And also remember, you guys, Spirit may be doing what they call like a crossover type of collective. So take what resonates, even if we are trying to set intention for one specific person. If it resonates, go ahead and take it. Nothing wrong with that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so who are we on right now?
We are doing a read for Kelly. Kelly, do you have a specific question? Twin Flames reading. Okay, sorry, I didn't see that.
Oh, well, I've got deserving down here with a consciousness card and family, which is interesting because these cards kind of popped out at random before I was concentrating on one specific person, just as you were coming on, I believe. So it was meant for you.
And I've got the Strength card, the 10 of Coins, and the 4 of Cups. Interesting.
I like it.
So I'll let you start with your interpretation, Rachel, if you want.
Yep. So I was going to get one more here. So it looks like, you're definitely deserving of a happy family and home and love that you seek. Look at this consciousness card. So I think this too, being a consciousness card, is knowing your worth, knowing that you are truly deserving of ushering in what it is that you so desire and seek in this partnership that you're looking for to create stability and family and intertwine with other person's family and even friends, of course.
Mm-hmm. And what I get from this too is that maybe that somebody's family needs to know that you are deserving of whatever connection. Like maybe you're having some issues with family where they don't feel like they're enough for you or you're enough for them, or maybe there's just some conflict there as well. There could be. With the Strength card, you know, this is obviously representative of itself, strength, having the courage in a situation to really go after your 10 of coins here, which is your security, your foundation, your stability. This is financial freedom and happiness and wealth. So, you know, you are encouraged to be strong and courageous now. And in your future, it looks like you're going to be having some decisions to make. And you're really focused on one thing. Mm-hmm. But we have the 4 of Cups and then the 4 of Swords, which is the rest and recuperation. And you're kind of contemplating and you're really just drawn down. You know, you're kind of recuperating after possibly going through a loss of some sort here.
Yeah, like really even I'm feeling putting effort into one particular cup. As you can see, he's concentrating on the one cup and the others are down there like and not paying attention. So looking specifically at one expectation for an outcome potentially.
You've built this up. And you are kind of looking at it like, hey, you know, I've been putting in all this effort. Right. You've been putting in your everything into this, but yet at the same time, you're still like down and out. You're still like kind of exhausted mentally from whatever's going on.
Well, it kind of worked out with this card coming out because it's victim mentality. So there's a victim mentality going on, which is an easy place to be when you're in a 4 of Swords energy because, you know, we can really get in that rabbit hole where we're wallowing in those negative thoughts. And as long as you're feeding yourself that, it gives it potential to grow more and more and more. So you have to let go, the energy card of letting go. So there's some things you need to let go of so that you can rise above and get out of that state and truly do the healing that needs to be done and refresh and restore yourself.
Recuperate.
Because that card's okay, the 4 of Swords, if you don't fall into the dark side of it. You got to take that time out, that's fine, but you got to come out of that. Don't get stuck there.
Yeah, definitely. And then do you want to pull some of the romance angel ones too?
Yeah,
I know she was doing like twin flame.
I was thinking even some soul lesson journey. I like that.
Yeah, I definitely think everyone should get those.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone get the soul journey cards tonight, guys.
Because we need to know what lessons we need to learn, right? So that we don't have to go through the same cycles, repeating them. We will raise up to a higher consciousness and awareness and moving along further in our soul journey if we know those lessons and move through them.
Intention. You're going to need to set your intentions, Kelly. The Unicorn Oracle says, be clear and decisive. You need to focus on what you really want and be bold with your request to the universe. So make sure that you're doing that work on a spiritual level to really keep drawing in and manifesting what you would like in your life. And also casting out what you don't want.
Letting go of fear. Yes. So, and I wound up getting unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And I also got romantic feelings, more than the person can either accept or give back with proper reciprocity. But just know that your feelings are real and it's worth exploring a higher level or a deeper level of love and that consciousness of love.
Yes, I agree. Sorry, I'm reading some comments. You guys, we're going to have to get back to the comments in just 1 second after we wrap up here with Kelly, and then we'll go back. Welcome to our live stream, though. We're glad you're joining us. We see people kind of hopping on and hopping off, so you can definitely get if we could definitely get you a reading soon or come back in 5 minutes. We also have the celebration card, though, too, Kelly. So along with the intention card. So I would say if you're in a twin flame union or you're wanting to call in your twin flame, do some manifesting and listen to some different things on YouTube. Even there are a lot of twin flame music vibes and different things like that that you can kind of soak in that energy. But it says a positive outcome is assured, and to celebrate your success and enjoy your achievements. So if you are in something right now, twin flame relationships can be actually quite turbulent.
Yes.
They're a lot different than just a karmic soul tie or a soulmate type of energy. So just, make sure that you're enjoying what you can in a twin flame or any relationship.
Embrace the good times. Yeah. Because apparently we have soul lessons, 4 of them that came out for you. So this may have been a big one or one that's coming through. Yes, so we have relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So make sure that you are not allowing the people that are on a lower vibration into your energy field and to steal that. Surrender. I can release my need to control. So I think that does have to go with trying to possibly control the love that someone's giving you, because it's not quite what you want in a sense.
Don't try to control the relationship. Let a man be a man if you're with a man.
Right. And if he's not loving you the way that you want to be loved, then it's okay to let that go and know it's not for your higher good. We also have judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. And that is very important to realize, because we're not all on the same journey together, even if we live together and we're having life together. And
your lessons might not be the same as theirs.
Exactly.
That's where the key comes in.
Twin flame stuff. And we also have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. So definitely do not let that hold you down and get into that victim mentality that we've seen.
Yeah, and I'm seeing surrender your judgment of them and because they regret what happened. If something happened that did some damage to the relationship,
did you wrong.
And if that is like an old wound there, you need to know that. And if for your relationship to grow, you have to surrender your judgment and let go of the regrets. And that's funny because nephew, the first.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he's
our earlier read.
But yeah, nephew was like, what do you do? How do you let go of regrets? So let go of that judgment against you or someone else and accept the fact that the past is the past and move forward. You have to forgive. Yeah. It doesn't mean you're going to forget, but at least you have to leave those judgments behind.
Release it from your own forward energetic field so it's not binding you. All right. So who's next here?
Oh my goodness, we have such a long ways.
Okay, so we're gonna go back.
You're welcome.
You're the moment.
You're welcome, Kelly.
Yeah, you're welcome, honey.
Hope that it resonates with you. Yes, for sure.
Okay, so
let's go back up here. We've got yes. Shantae, are you still here? We need to know if Shantae's here Roanna. Roanna's first and then Shantae, and if not, we're going to Dr. Parachi.
Okay, Roanna.
Roanna's here. Thank you for waiting patiently. Okay, and Roanna, did you have a specific question? I'm going to scroll back and look so you don't have to retype.
Right here.
There we go. Oh yeah, the love reading, and she wanted to know what she has to expect in May.
All right, let's see what's going on. Love in May for Roanna. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We hope everybody's doing well.
Yes, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, guys. We're just getting started and growing. We just started our channel in January.
Trying to launch it.
Yeah, we want to be, extending our love and light to the world and helping people get closer to greater conscious awareness and rising above.
All right. So we're taking a look at May for Rowan. I'm going to go over with this one. This one just wants to come out. Okay, well, we have an event card here of loss. So this may be something that is already with you, like you had a recent loss, or there is something that you're losing coming up here in May. And that's not always a bad thing. That could be things that are no longer serving you that needed to leave your life. Let's get some more information on that.
The sun's coming out though.
Oh yay, she's got the sun card over here. and a creative endeavor. So these are both event cards. And are you looking at actually doing some form of creative endeavor for May? New projects, could be work or around the home. Could even be a new creative endeavor in regards to your thinking and manifesting of future plans.
Yep, she definitely is going to be, if not already, from the cards that I have here.
A miscarriage recently. My ex and I are
sorry for your
currently
loss.
separated. So sorry, honey.
So that would definitely
currently
be
separated. The loss. Okay.
Yeah, definitely the loss. Well, the sun is gonna shine on you, babe.
Yes.
This is joy, happiness, abundance, like everything.
Warmth.
Yes, everything light, bright, sunny, and shining. And then you have the World card right after, back to back with the sun. These are two major arcana. The world is open to you, like it's a whole new world opening up. You definitely are going to have a lot of opportunities coming your way and change. This will be with possibly an earth sign male, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. So the King of Coins is the energy of a man, usually masculine energy, who is extremely financially stable. He is very practical.
Might be a little stingy.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't like to spend money.
Yeah,
He would rather, he would rather feel secure. And I mean, he will buy things that are like necessity type of stuff, but they want to build. They want to be practical and secure and build, and they work a lot. So this man will, though, be financially stable, but he may not be, very emotional, which could be a good thing. Usually they're pretty balanced with mental and emotional capacity. And then you have the Three of Cups. So you're going to be enjoying fun with him. There's going to be some celebrating. And we see, the masquerade masks and the cups. And this is a time of coming together with other people and having social parties and fun. So you might even meet this person at a social gathering or some type of celebration, like a wedding or anything like that. And I did focus on around May. So I'm assuming that this is future and coming in May and what you can expect. We also have the Three of Wands. So like Rachel said here with the creative endeavor, he's looking off into the sunset at the ship out there. So the three tells us that he's basically looking at a long-term perspective.
Envisionment.
It's not just right now. You're looking for the long haul, girl. And you want to know something stable is coming in your near future. So that's what I get from that. You're having a new perspective on what you want and figuring it out.
And that definitely goes along with the cards I've got over here. We have taking steps, and you're taking steps towards your transformation into a new way of thinking. I'm feeling more so,
and she said her ex is a Taurus.
And mainly we got some victim mentality here. So I'm thinking it's mainly you taking steps away and transforming victim mentality. And actually it's going right under the lost card. So it's not your fault. I feel like you are torturing yourself a little bit. And even in regards to him, he may have actually had victim mentality with it and just couldn't deal with the emotional needs that you would have had to go through that loss, because he is more practical and on things. Yeah, and I think it was too much emotions for him to process and deal with. A
disconnect. And no offense to any men that are, hanging out on our stream. But, men aren't as emotional. And I mean, I don't think that they really fully understand, like a woman does, pregnancy and childbearing and what it's like to have a life living and growing inside of you. And then for something to happen, I've lost a baby as well.
Yeah,
so
we both have. So
it's not easy, like, to go through that. And
because especially when you go ask, okay, what did I do wrong? What could I have done differently? And you feel solely responsible because you were the vessel that was carrying that, but it's not your fault.
Why? Yeah, and wondering why. Like, you always kind of think of like what that child would have been like. Everything. You go through the whole thing. Men, I don't know that they do.
Not so much.
Yeah, no, I really don't. I don't think
not many anyway.
Not on the level, and especially if he's a Taurus. Yeah, there's probably some emotional disconnect there with the Taurus man,
Well, for the the lessons here, it indicates change, which we already had talked about. We've got that going on a couple times here.
Mhm.
I understand that
Sure.
nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So you can't stay in the stagnant energy of the victim mentality and being in that dark energy. Because you deserve happiness. That's the next card. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So that goes right along with the Sun card. If you need to be happy, you need to be worrying about you, accept what is and move along. If he's not going to be the one to be with you, then the door is closed for a reason, so new ones can open.
But don't look to him for happiness.
Yeah, look within yourself.
Yeah, and create that happiness amongst each other. With this Three of Cups, we have celebration, like happy time. And
love yourself first.
There you go.
You can't make this up, okay?
Yeah, because you have to be happy to attract happiness back.
Mhm.
So, and sometimes it's hard, but you have to have that in the forefront of your mind and work towards that.
Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive.
Ooh.
Love yourself first. Perfect timing, Spirit. Thank you.
Stand up in that Empress energy.
Yes. And healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I think that
And
goes
yourself.
as you as parents,
Mm-hmm.
your parents, you could have certain traditional factors at play here, different upbringings, but you need to heal that.
Sorry.
You need to heal the family issues and love yourself first, for sure.
Get myself together here.
Well, we hope that helps you, honey. Again, be in your strength. Know that you are on a new journey and a brighter day.
Yes, and I definitely think that as far as for May, the month of May, I think that it's going to bring in some changes and some happiness for you. Definitely with the World card. These are cycles that we go through, so it's kind of like a new, with the birth of like spring, summer, and being on the verge of that, you're going to see kind of like a newness and feel like a newness in the air. And hopefully that season kind of heightens up your energy,
So keep your good thoughts is what it is, and love yourself first, and
light, bright.
that will shine out to the world and bring in the good stuff. All right, Doctor, are you next? Oh, Shantae's next.
We need to see who's all here. If you guys could.
He's calling it out. Shantae's next.
Okay, well, I want to go back and read the chat. Thank you, Doctor.
He's like, hurry up. He or she, hurry up.
You're welcome, Roanna. We hope that you guys all like, share, and subscribe to our channel and our videos. We've got all kinds of good stuff. And don't mind us, we smoke on our channel. Like, so we're on for a couple hours. So
if you had wanted to check out our channel, you can even look at some of the older readings if you'd like. They are timeless. So usually Spirit has those messages there waiting for you to hit your ears when you watch those. So check that out.
We are definitely going to have some of you guys repost your questions. I'm so sorry.
Okay, well,
I see RB Wise is way back there, and I don't even know if they're around.
Well,
so Shantae, are you
next.
here? Because if not, we will be going to Dr. Prachi. And hello, Love Letters. Love Letters says,
welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Yes. Can I be added to the list?
Send us a notice to enter the property where we are staying currently.
We're like,
legal issues. Okay, so this is talking about legal issues regarding the property.
Virgo Sun, Leo Moon, Gemini Ascendant. Oh. Okay. And then let's go up here.
Where's that? Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, so I don't think, let's move on to Dr. Prachi because I don't think Shantae is here any longer. Sorry about that. If you are still here, then pop in, but we're going to concentrate on this legal issue real quick for the landlord.
Is that Dr. Prachi?
Virgo in the house.
Virgo Rising.
Yes. Yep, so Dr. Prachi, we're going to find out. Landlord sent a notice to empty the property where we are staying currently due to some legal issues. So will the issue resolve? Or will we have to leave the property? All right, let's find that out. Tarot.
And you could do some angel answers too on that one. I would like to get some direct messages for that. All right, let's see here.
All right, so I'm going to ask if you are going to have to leave the property.
Mm. Five of Cups. Looks like there's some heartbreak surrounding this situation. We have some movement. Oh, crap. We got a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it is talking about in the near future. So there may actually wind up being a move coming up here. Maybe not necessarily, you know, in the next couple of weeks or anything. But it is saying it's perfect timing. And it is up to you. So I think you're going to have a little more control than what you think in this situation.
Yep, and I have the Five of Cups. So we see her in the card. She's not happy.
Yeah, it's like a feeling of loss.
Yep, total like feeling despair and sad and depressed. There is a lot of movement here. Forward movement though, but it's swift moving energy. So like kind of like something coming in that wasn't expected and that was shady and sneaky. We see the Seven of Swords. This is like lying, cheating, thief. This is like a thief mentality.
Yeah, feeling like you've been
sweeping the rug out from under.
Stabbed in the back.
Yep, and then the Knight of Cups. So this would almost be like a younger male water sign energy, Scorpio Cancer energy. But this Knight of Cups is definitely someone who really is more on like an emotion. They're not thinking with their mind. They're thinking with their emotions. So maybe they're quick to, you know, make decisions without actually thinking things through. That's kind of what I get from that.
And I also got a consciousness of lack, which totally goes along with this Five of Cups. But then deserving comes out and happy success. So that also goes along with this perfect timing. So I think this is potentially a blessing in disguise, only because I think it could be being looked at as a negative. But to me, I would say that the move is going to happen, or the movement is going to happen. Lots of communication and movement here.
There's his Virgo energy.
Or Virgo. Yeah, your Hermit card came out. Our Hermit card. So that's representing Virgo. Energy's up in there.
Usually the Hermit card represents like isolation and contemplation, going inward, spending some time alone as well, to really kind of figure things out. So like you're in that mode of like, what am I going to do here? And yeah, and then you have like the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So you feel like this is going to be like a major misfortune.
Yeah, like
but it's in your head. It's in your mind.
Yeah, it's,
you know, you're letting it weigh on your conscience.
About to move, but an overnight message. What?
Let's move. I was about to move, but
set a notice. Oh, creating the anxiety. Okay.
Yeah,
well, exactly, and I got the Decide card. So, yeah, in the consciousness of lack. So you need to get out of this fear and uncertainty, because this is divine timing happening right now for you. There is going to be movement and change coming up here in the future, but don't look at it as a bad thing. I think you need to really embrace this as a new beginning.
Yep. There's just the Fool card.
And the Lovers.
So really the Lovers, well, we'll dial it back a little, but so the Fool card, it's a new journey. It's a lighthearted energy where you feel like you are on a new life path. So this could be, like Rachel said, a happy success and perfect timing.
You're deserving of this.
You don't always have to fight against what seems like a disaster in the making at the moment. Actually could be your biggest blessing. And then we see the Lovers card. So I'm wondering if you're coupled with someone here who you're with, that you would be moving with, or
possibly a new romantic partner coming into the picture once this move does happen.
Yeah, there's definitely someone here, though, that you're connected with in a very strong way. And this could be, like, to me, the Lovers also kind of signify, like, just that union and a partnership of doing things together. Okay, so, yep, so she's in it, too, and you guys are going to be on a new journey together. You know, you're doing it together, and you're going to be happy, and maybe you're going to give each other the support that
a new beginning for
you both
guys
need.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yep. New beginning, fresh start for you both, and it may actually like rekindle. You know, this Lovers card. You guys are gonna grow stronger together.
Feeling good stuff.
Yes.
For the Trust Your Vibes, we have Claim Your Boundaries and Decide I know I showed
Maybe
decide
go
already,
decide again.
but
Oh.
well, I pulled that before, but claim your boundaries. So make sure that you are indicating, you know, what you're going to put up with, what you're not. So like in regards to seeing the movement in a few weeks, we wound up getting in the near future. So I can try to clarify to see if there's any further details with weeks or months or whatnot.
Yeah, and you can set your boundaries. I'm thinking setting your boundaries
and
as
say,
far
you know what,
as,
I've got 60 days,
right,
sucker.
legal,
like this is what I'm doing.
legal rights. Yes, exactly.
So I'm thinking that has to do
no legally.
Okay, and this is saying wait. So I feel this is Spirit saying, don't let them push you around. Don't let them push you around.
Or and if you have all that fear created inside you, you're not going to think clearly.
Yeah.
You need to be able to like make those clear-cut decisions and planning.
And recover first from your fear and anxiety before making that decision and claiming those boundaries. So get your head level. Don't feel threatened and intimidated. I feel a lot of intimidation here, and I don't like it. And just know that you're going to set intention for what's best for you. And you're going to place your boundaries and claim them for your happy success. And we wish you best of luck with that. Don't let them push you around.
Okay, like I wanted to know, like with ongoing virus situation, finding a new house will be difficult. Oh, I know what you mean. Like just as far as like with the coronavirus and like being able to view houses and things like that and view places. I mean, you should be able to. Just tell me you had the vaccine.
Well, they also have the virtual 360 tours and stuff like that. So you can do that at least to see that first. And then you'd be able to, you know, go into something that you're more serious about wanting to walk in and feel the energy of that. And
call around a couple places, you know, definitely like just pick up the phone and call like a random apartment complex or a random realtor and say, hey, you know, I have concerns about viewing places and I want to know what's your protocol. How are you guys doing it? You know, the more information you have, the more it'll help lessen that anxiety and fear that's put on you with that 9 of Swords that we pulled.
Yeah.
You don't want to, you don't want to get stuck in that energy. So knowledge is power, and that'll help you not fret over like the what ifs, like what if this, or what if we can't do that?
Yeah. So stay out of that negative energy and the dark thoughts. Because that will just open up for more to come in that regard. So positive, happy thoughts. Okay.
Said you ladies rock. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Long way to
go. Good luck. Sending you lots of love and light for that new chapter going on here. It's going to be good.
You really had positive cards. You know, we're not just making this up.
Right.
This is us pull them out, and they were good.
But just don't hold back your blessings from fear and anxiety. Okay.
And set your boundaries.
Yeah, watch.
It's a big one.
Okay, put that there.
So let's see.
Okay, who's next here? Sorry.
We hope that you enjoyed. Thank you. And we hope you like and subscribe to our channel, you guys. Anyone that's here, drop a chat or like a 777 or a 111. Shantae, we were still looking for you.
Oh, love letters. Giving love up to the doctor. Very nice of you. And then love letters is next, I believe, right? Because I think
let's see. Okay, yep. Miriam, welcome, by the way. Hello. Thank you for joining us. We have love letters. Oh, yes, we're sisters, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. Yeah, we're just trying to check the chat to see where we're at. It's probably just a couple people in front of you.
So because I think, let's see, we had NBY up here. Or is that R? I'm sorry.
RBY Creations.
Ruby? Is it RBY or Ruby?
Creations.
So RBY, if you're here, please let us know. If not, we will move on to love letters. Who was next?
Yeah, or anybody that has not gotten a reading
that
was on the chat earlier, pop something down there in the comments, please, so we can try to get a fresh feed.
And so we've got Miriam, we got you.
Love letters would have been first, right?
Yep.
Love letters, Miriam and Nancy right now.
Okay, yep. Right. That's our order.
Okay.
Love letters.
All right, we got this.
Miriam and then Nancy.
Okay.
So give us just a couple minutes here.
And then love letters wanted what information? I'm trying to go back. Where's that thing on here? Sorry,
right here.
Mouse.
Let me help you scroll here.
Okay.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
I don't know. I can't see that far.
And by the time I get to it, it's probably going to rewrite it.
Yeah. Bear with us. Sorry. I'm going to just kind of get some energy going.
All right, I'm scrolling back. She wants to know, or he or she wants to know, what my next love or lover is going to be like. Oh, yeah, this is the Virgo Sun, Leo Moon, Gemini Rising. So, okay. So,
okay, we're going to go ahead.
Lover.
All right, so let's get some energy on some future love energy
you.
coming in.
Thank you for clarifying.
Okay, that's just flying out there.
Okay. And yes, Miriam and Nancy, we will get to you both if you guys just hang around. Usually it'll only be, maybe 5-10 minutes. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll try to see what happens.
But have some fun and hang around.
Okay, so love letters. Had some soul journey lessons come out here, and one is surrender. I can release my need to control. So let the universe usher in who they're trying to usher in for you. I feel like you're maybe doing some things that are trying to hold on to too much control and not allowing that divine timing to happen. And then gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So gratitude is huge. You always should be grateful for what is in our life, what has been in our life, and what we've learned from it. And also go ahead and thank Spirit for, or Source for, what it is that's going to be ushered into your life, which is where we're headed with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, girl, you got options.
Right?
And happiness.
Definitely. We have
wishy. You're a romantic one, aren't you?
Yeah, this
deep
is
emotional.
I think that you walked away from something, love letters, and maybe that's what the surrender, maybe that's what the surrendering, the need to control was, because you do have the 8 of Cups down here, and this is like somebody either turned their back on you or you turned your back on them, and you took the high road and said, you know what?
Bye.
I'm moving on. I'm walking up these stairs to my 7th heaven. You're going after your happiness and trying to find your 10 of Cups.
Full 10 of Cups. Not just 8, but the full 10 of Cups. Yep. Your full happiness, your fulfillment.
You've got the 9 and the 10. The 9 and the 10. So this is wish fulfillment. You are moving into that energy. It looks like, maybe you've dealt with a little bit of shadiness with the Moon card here, love letters.
Or this could be Gemini.
Yeah, that's true.
So two-part show there. Oh, well, actually, we got the Gemini.
Yeah, I'm definitely seeing with the Moon that there was some hidden information or some hidden motivation. And, maybe you thought that your last relationship or the one you're in now was what was going to bring you that wish fulfillment, but it's not. And and it's not. And here we go with the Fool card again. So you're going on a brand new journey as well.
Look at this. May is going to be a kick-ass month for us because
this is like
new beginnings.
Yeah, and this is the carefree. I love this one because the aces represent new beginnings as well. But with the Fool card, this is the lighthearted, childish energy. You're not scared. You're not afraid. You're pushing forward. Look, he's in the clouds. Yay. I mean, he's dancing on the heavens, creation here. So I think that you are definitely moving into this energy of knowing what you want and knowing that wherever you were at or where you are right now is not going to bring that happiness to you on the level that you want it.
And I also have a consciousness card over here that's indicating dark thoughts. So I think that you either still are or we're getting wrapped up in these dark thoughts and going, see, this is like the worst rabbit hole. You're going into the maze, So I think you need to finish up with some healing to surrender the things that you cannot control and be grateful for new opportunities. Angels of the 4 directions. It's reminding us that spirit, ancestors, our spirit guides, angels are all there for us to call upon and ask for help to bring it in. New beginnings. She said, yes, bring it on. Yes. Right on, mama. And look at present power. Standing in your present power. We get to pretty kitties. Protection there. You are being spiritually protected and guided to this new beginning. So release the past. Know your worth. Don't be afraid to know what you want. And don't settle. Yeah, definitely don't settle for less. I'm definitely going to see what we have here. I'm just going to pull a couple more cards, Spirit, for love letters. I want to see what's coming towards you Welcome, free. free. We are still pulling
Hi,
some
everyone.
Cards here, so if
Welcome
you bear with
to
us.
our channel. Whoa, I see some new people coming on.
Yep, I'm in a romance angel. Oh, okay.
Deception. Yeah, she did have deception going on because
someone was
the moon
wearing
card.
the false mask in this relationship.
Yep, they came in like they were going to be this wish fulfillment,
Mm-hmm.
and she thought it was all gravy, and then it was like, nope. I think she found some stuff out.
Yeah, something was going on there. You were deceived.
But I pulled the faith card. Oh, well, I'll let you go ahead.
Oh, and unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. But you already know that, right? Listen to your intuition. You already know that. Spirit's already guiding you in that direction.
Somebody left you out in the cold. It looks like this is definitely poverty and basically
loss,
feeling like no one cares.
Lack.
Yeah, no one cared. They tossed you out, or maybe you tossed them out. But either way, somebody was kind of cast out and made to feel very unworthy and just lacking. This is a card of lack, and no one's there to help. No one really gives a damn. But you have faith with the Fool card, the new journey. So you have faith that things will manifest itself in the future for you in a brighter, better way. And that's all you need. Mm-hmm. That's all you really need to empower yourself to know that, nope, I was going to do the unicorn oracle.
The time is 1:11. Make a wish, everyone.
Oh,
for our time on our video. Sorry.
Oh, and look, it's 10:10 right when you said that.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Oh, that's a double confirmation.
We're manifesting here, and I've been seeing lots of repeating numbers lately too.
So I'm going to pull some unicorn oracle.
I'm going to start clearing these energies for the next one.
Did you want to do? Oh, okay. I didn't know if you did angel answer cards.
No, but
okay.
Let's see.
Just figured I'd throw that out there because her question was pretty specific.
Yeah, so
if she was going to meet
love letters, I'm going to do the angel answers. So you're asking if you're going to be meeting somebody new here for May, a new romantic interest for May.
And I'm doing the gusto for like May, June, July. Polarity, integrate your shadow side. And then it says, understand the law of polarity. So this, I think it goes with the cards Rachel pulled with like the surrender and the gratitude. Like you have to balance yourself, your emotions, your thoughts. You have to honor your anger and your hurt and all that, because that's the only way you're going to get to your true happiness, is if you actually cope with it and feel it all, let it all pour out on you so that you can release that and move into your lighter, more loving, carefree self, being vulnerable to new people. Because when you get hurt and you try to go and find new love, I mean, you're feeling vulnerable and you have a lot of guard up and walls up and all that. So it's a saying, like, you kind of have to balance out like your pain and your pleasure, but feel those raw emotions and kind of try to move past that and just know that like the next person is not going to like do the same thing, or give them the benefit of the doubt. Don't let someone else's, what
was I saying? Don't let someone else's wounds or scars. Don't bleed on someone else.
Yes.
From scars that somebody
from wounds that someone else gave you.
Yeah.
So and then partnership. Oh, look at that. And the two little unicorns are frolicking. That's so damn cute. And that's what you wanted to know about. So I'm going to tell you that, yes, teamwork will give you a better result. Find someone that you're on the same page with. We want to make sure that you're compatible. And then it says, find trustworthy people to partner with. That's definitely, that's definitely important. And sorry, I'm having a hard time reading. Build up a talented support team. So yeah, so your partnerships, you find good people, find better people. But like Rachel said, don't let their blood stain your new relationship.
The angel answers card, when I'd asked about a new romantic interest coming in for May, it did indicate abundance, but I feel this is more along the lines of the self-abundance and healing that needs to be done so that you can bring in your true higher leveled partner and get more information. So I think this might also be telling you to, I'm feeling Spirit's kind of warning you about jumping in too fast or too quick. The Fool card can sometimes indicate that maybe being a little bit too naive in some cases with new starts. So don't just throw yourself in so much. Maybe play a little more hard to get, set more boundaries, get to know the person a little bit more.
Yeah, be a little bit guarded. You know, make someone
make them work.
Right. You want someone to, and we all should. It's not like, you know, a woman thing or a man thing, but everyone that wants to be in our life should prove that they are worthy of it and that they are going to work to be there. It takes work to be in people's lives and bring in positive things to rise them to a higher level. That's what you want. You don't want someone who's dragging your energy down.
Right. Or if you're making it easy peasy for them, then they're not going to step up and be lazy little bastards.
Right. No. They need to work for real.
And same goes with the females too, you know, not being biased on that.
And it's nothing crazy because I'm the type, I don't like females that are like,
jump into things too quickly sometimes. And it's understandable because what I tell you, like when I seen all these cards pop up here, I could feel your depth and your love. You got a huge heart and you're wanting to share it with somebody. I'm the same way.
Right. You're hopeful. You're hopeful that this might be the one or that this is going to be great. Like there's nothing wrong with that, but you have to also be like, well, do they deserve it? You know, am I going to give myself away that freely to someone that I really don't know that well? It takes really honestly, at least 4 months to really get to know somebody and what you're dealing with.
Right, because they usually come off with a false mask or, well, you know,
in the first couple
their personality.
Yeah, the first couple months,
behavior.
We all know, they're going to be their best self. They're going to give you what they think you want to see.
Right.
And what they think they have to offer. But you're going to realize within, 4 to 6 months, like,
who you're really dealing with.
Right. This is what they're really like. This is what they're really offering. And this is what they're willing to do to put in the effort in this relationship. So just be mindful of that.
Good luck with everything. Yeah, have fun meanwhile.
Have fun while you wait. Play.
All right, who do we got next here? Okay, we got to go back up here because I know I rattled it off earlier, but our feed went down.
We have a few viewers here, so if you're new, please say hi.
Thank you for
joining us, subscribe to our channel and our videos.
Okay, was Miriam or Nancy? Miriam was next, and then Nancy, right?
Yes.
Okay, Miriam still with us, and then Nancy, you are up next.
Nancy, you're so sweet. Thank you for being patient.
Oh, my eyes. Sorry.
Yep. So, okay, keep scrolling down.
I'm going, I think.
What is that one? Free?
Yeah.
Too late for a free read?
Still hanging.
Nope. You're not too late free if you're still here.
I addressed that a while ago. We need to hurry up. Sorry. We'll try to make this a little quicker to the point here. Okay. So, yep. Our energy is precious. Heck yeah. And
make them work for it.
You are so welcome. And they're fun. Yay. Okay, cool. Thank you for subscribing and everything, guys. We appreciate it. And like I was saying before, our readings on our YouTube channel are timeless. So if you feel drawn to a topic, a title, or just happen to go on there, look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs that can relate for that. But next, we're going to concentrate
on Nancy. Miriam, I don't think.
No. Or is Miriam still here? I think she's still here. Just looks like hanging.
No, I don't see Miriam in here.
She was way up there. Did the 777.
Well, yeah, but that was way a while back. So, Miriam, if you're here, honey, please drop a line.
Holler. Otherwise,
if not, we're gonna move on to Nancy, and then if you show up, we could always backtrack again.
Oh, Nancy.
And then so be Nancy, and then Free, right?
Yep. And I think we're on track. Thanks, guys, for being patient. It's hard to read this thing down here. And we'll get crystal clear added. Thank you for joining us.
Sure. Do you got your notepad? I should be writing this down.
I know, right?
We could be making this easier on ourselves. We're kind of new to our lives.
I did think about that a little bit ago, by the way.
She's the Virgo. She's going to think about the lists and penning it down so that we are on track. So.
Okay.
I'm the Cancer, so I'm just like, yay, give me another drink. No.
Oh my gosh.
Just kidding.
Okay, and then Nancy, Free, and
crystal clear.
I like that.
I know. Clear. I was just gonna say that. I like that too.
Okay, so Nancy, because Miriam didn't come back, right? Okay, so Nancy, you got a spirit card here, which is your higher self. Look at that, so pretty.
Ooh, Nancy.
So this is talking about really embracing your light within. So you can feel it. You need to feed it. We all need to feed it, you guys. We all need to embrace our higher self here. You can do that through meditation.
It's so funny because I didn't even see this next card, but I was going to say when you held up that higher self card, Nancy, I felt like you want someone else to recognize that light within you, or like someone's not. And then Rachel's next card is a consciousness of lack, which is usually someone who is pretty blind to seeing what they should be seeing.
Yeah, so you can see this huge rock heart here. We've got all these goodies, and this person's like, wah, wah, wah. So they're not seeing,
on your level.
They're not seeing the true worth here. And this could be you with yourself. You might have a consciousness of lack with yourself, or this could be somebody that you're dealing with. So depending on what's going on in your life right now, if it's more of a romantic level, working on not needing the approval. Right. Exactly. So know your worth with this and be like, like, bitch, I know I'm good. You know, whether it be work, everything, everyday life, work, family, love, home. Don't ever feel like you are lacking. If you're putting forth what you need to do, then know that it's all good.
Yeah, you don't need approval from anyone but your damn self. And I'm going to put it like that because there's a lot of people out here in this world that are going to make you feel like you need their approval. They're going to make you feel like you need to walk on eggshells or make sure that you're doing everything just right to make that person happy or keep them around. And I'm going to say, bump that.
Right. Because technically that is an issue on their end with
it's abusive.
egotistical, narcissistic.
Yeah. It's actually abusive.
Controlling, and it's insecurity a lot of times on their end. So if they feel intimidated.
But on your end though, Nancy, and that's kind of where I'm going with that. Like you got to really rise into your higher power of your own self and know that you don't need approval from anybody, because everything that you do, if you do it your best, you can have that confidence in yourself and love yourself for the person that you are to those around you and know that that's good enough. Like that's the key to not needing approval.
Because you only need approval from yourself.
And you seem sweet. Like you're not, I wouldn't say that you're like
soft,
an ass or, you know, like that kind of thing. I think that you're aware of other people's feelings and emotions, and you know, you wouldn't just
higher self got her back going through it and coming out of the dark. Yeah, so we've got soul lesson cards popping up here for your soul journey. We have happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. That is not the first time we've got this card this evening, and I love it because happiness is awesome.
And it's available to us all.
Right? Free.
And not even through other people. Like we can do it ourselves.
And we also have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. And this is going with your higher self, because where does our awareness come from? Guidance from our higher self and spirit.
And knowing yourself. You know, get to know yourself as well, so that you can not be in denial about things and you can actually say, well, you know, maybe I do need to work on that. I mean, the self-acceptance and self-awareness is kind of the first step in rising to your higher self.
Absolutely. And that goes perfectly along with the next card that Spirit had fly out, which is self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So know that you are worthy for what you're offering yourself for your own growth, as well as others around you. And you may not even realize how much you're actually influencing other people on your own soul journey until maybe down the line and you look back. But know that you are actually meant to help others and meet up with other people in your journey, because we have a people card and you have new supportive connections coming through. So there's going to be people brought into your path that are going to help you through on your journey. So that's exciting.
Very much so.
Ooh, Empress again tonight. Love it.
Nancy, I'm picking up on some vibes of like maybe someone that you've lost that's close to you, a woman with a name that starts with the letter W. Do you know anyone? Have you lost anyone recently or that's like close to you, or even maybe it's a living family member, someone with the name that starts with a W. That's a woman though. And I'm feeling like it's kind of would be like more of like an older woman. Just curious because my mediumship kind of feels like it's popping through here.
Answer no.
Okay. And we have the Empress card here for you, which means that you are moving into your new energy of embracing your goddess type of energy, your abundance, and basically knowing that you have everything that you need to be successful. It's security and stability and the ultimate feminine energy here with the Empress.
Very nice.
We also have Temperance. And Temperance, I love this card. It's just beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Temperance really is temperance. It's being tempered, balanced, patient. Don't be in a rush for things to come together for you, because they will. And the divine and your angels are, kind of basically surrounding you, and they're going to bring in what you need and what you want and protect you.
Divine timing is always at play. Remember that.
We also have the Knight of Cups, which could be a younger water sign, male energy, typically. This is someone that's flighty with their emotions. They're very...
Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, possibly.
Yep. They don't really think things through. They're more of like wear their heart on their sleeve, kind of reckless, emotional energy. And then the Moon card as well. So this is like something that could be hidden. Someone maybe had hidden motivations, or maybe you're just kind of becoming aware of some secrets that were out there, or information that you weren't privy to before. Maybe you could just even be learning more about this Knight of Cups.
And this could also be intuition too, and some like shadow work.
It's kind of like a Prince Charming too here, energy, which could be coupled with the Moon. It could be false. Like it could be like a manipulative type of...
The Moon isn't as bright as the sun.
So. Or his emotions just ebb and flow like the ocean's tide, which is controlled by the Moon, and the waxing and waning of the Moon. So you're going through like cycles possibly with this person emotionally. And then we have the Queen of Coins. So this could represent you if you're an earth sign, female energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And she is abundant. She's stable and secure, and basically just has her head on her shoulders and her shit together. So I don't know if that's you, Nancy, but
hopefully so.
If you're not feeling that way right now, it's definitely an energy that you will be moving into soon. So
nice.
I feel like that would be, the type of energy that's representative of you. Are you an earth sign by chance? And hello to everyone else that's on our live. Miriam, did you ever return?
Pisces. Pisces has still got her shit together. That's awesome.
Right. That's awesome. Yep.
And the Trust Your Vibes that came out for you is call on your angels. So once again.
Yeah, with the Temperance.
Yeah. So once again, it's indicating to make sure you utilize the resources that Spirit is offering for you with your angels and your spirit guides to lead you in the right direction, help you close the doors you need to close so that the new ones that need to be opened can open on up.
I'm going to pull some unicorn oracles for you here, Nancy. Let's see what we've got. Oh, we already got two popped right out. We have Innocence and Beloved. So Innocence says take time to play and nurture your inner child.
Fun.
Find happiness. Yep. And fun. And then live with a childlike sense of wonder. So, put that fear aside, embrace that innocent, fun-loving energy, and you will usher in your beloved. So I love this card so much. I want you guys to see it. It's got the butterflies and everything. I love it.
Love the butterflies.
It says, prepare for your life partner because romance is returning to your relationship, and believe that you are lovable. So, be not afraid, dear. Be not afraid.
And there's that Moon again. So this might even actually have to point out with you might find certain synchronicities happening during certain moon phases. So if you want to kind of pay attention to events that are going on, psychic involvement with you around on your calendar so you can see what the moon phases got going on there. That might actually be a clue to something coming up for you as well.
Yeah, but your beloved partner, your life partner, it's going to be coming in. It's getting ready to manifest itself. So maybe that will be for May. I know I was focusing my energies kind of like I said on the next few months, like May, June, July. So
I'm thinking there's something around a full moon coming up at that time.
Which we just had.
Honeymoon. Hello. Okay, something's going on with the moon. Maybe you're going to actually meet somebody under the moon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I was talking about that happiness,
Memorial
playful
weekend.
Stuff. Yeah. Oh,
yeah, there you
would
go.
Be the next
we've got
then, right?
Yep, we've got like Memorial. Yeah,
maybe it's Memorial Day weekend.
Actually, yeah.
Ooh, okay, that would be cool. Hey, you'll have to shoot us a
comment. Let us know.
Yeah, if that something happens on Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, everybody here too. Yeah, let us know how things resonate with you, even just in the next few weeks or months.
Definitely.
Let's see.
We need to get moving along here because we're going to have to come off.
Yep,
soon.
We've got a few people here.
So we've got Nancy's all set. Nancy, we hope that resonates with you.
You're welcome.
Wish you the best of luck with everything. Miriam's still gone, right?
You're welcome, Nancy.
And then
come back and join us anytime.
Okay, Free, are you still here? Are you being patiently waiting here for us in the sidelines?
And I see, hopefully. Is that Crystal Clear?
Yep, Crystal
in here still.
Free. Here. Okay, general reading. Vanessa. Okay, Vanessa, thank you. That'll help us connect better. A general reading. All right, so Erica was talking about focusing on like the next 3 months. So we'll see what we can pick up. See if we can get some energies here around you and what's coming in for Vanessa. Let's come out. The Spirit. Yeah, look at these just wanting to come on out. Okay, well, we got your first one is increase, which is wonderful. So as you can see, this is a cycle card. So you've got some more abundant things coming to you. You have this path with options. Look at these pretty gems here. So I wouldn't be surprised if you actually had some type of opportunities coming in for financial abundance or even emotional security, planning and action. So this is a busy card here for you. This is the energy going on. So I feel like you are on some type of critical thinking endeavor of, okay, what am I doing next? You're feeling some fire under your butt. You got any fire over there?
Yeah, the King of Wands is here.
So yeah, I'm feeling that fire energy. You might even be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have intention card of peace. Yeah, she's swinging on her swing in the clouds. And we also have fear. So this is a duality right next to each other. Okay, so you may actually have fear of taking the leap of faith into an opportunity that could cause you to be rewarded with an increase in your life and taking planning and action to do so and trying to find peace in that decision here. This is cool. We've got 2, 2, 3, and 5 for that here.
Well, I've got a lot going on over here. So we first start off with the King of Wands. He is a passionate male energy, very much so, can be kind of harsh. It's an authority, fire sign men are take control, push forward, Leo, Sag, or Aries. Did I already say that? And
I didn't.
He really, kind of stands on his own and compared to the other kings of the tarot, because his energy is quite passionate, but yet is very stern and fiery and can be a bit abrasive at times.
A little bit.
This is someone who you think or thought was your wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. This is basically happiness and joy. It's your heart's desire. And we also have, though, right next to that, the 7 of Cups. But so this can represent something that's like just a fantasy, or you're scoping your options, or there are other options and to get to your wish fulfillment.
And here's that planning card going on here too. So the planning and action usually you think of all your options beforehand. So that definitely ties in nicely with that.
And you've been arguing though with this man. There's been some fighting, or it could be
Your internal
you're standing
struggles.
your ground. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little confused with the 5 of Wands, but this is the 7, and the 7 is you've got someone coming at you, and you're holding your own. You're standing your ground, and you're putting your foot down, and that's causing a tower moment. So something is going to happen quickly. It's going to be huge. It's going to be like a major shift. When we see the tower, a lot of times people see it as like this big negative, like catastrophic event, but it's going to be something that's extremely significant.
Yeah, it's going to shake things up, but a lot of times what the tower is needed, because what that does is it helps you actually evaluate the structure that tower was built on. So if you got some Swiss cheese going on or some cracks in those bricks down below in that foundation, it's due to come down. So it's to come down and rebuild. And that would definitely be with an increase, as well as the planning and action to find peace in the growth. But you need to let go of some fear here. And this, the 7 of Wands can also, be you feeling like you are being, maybe you could be being too defensive when you're really not necessarily needing to be. Possibly feeling like you're being attacked, but not, it's a little more in your head sometimes with this card.
You're on the defensive. Yeah. Like you just feel like maybe you're feeling like this man, like you could feel like this man or this person is your wish fulfillment, but that they maybe have other options. And this is creating arguments, or you feeling like you need to like fight for what is yours, like him or whatever. And then that is going to cause the tower.
A ruckus.
Yeah, it's causing a ruckus for sure. So then you have, though, the 4 of Coins. And this is someone who's like covetous kind of with their money and their securities and their wealth. So they're like, they like to show it off. They're kind of showboating, like, hey, this is what I got. And maybe this is you, like trying to show them like, hey, you know what? You're going to miss out on what I have to offer.
Look at what I got to offer.
Right. This is like what they have to offer. So the Page of Wands, this is like a messenger type of energy, and
communication.
It's a passionate type of energy. So
another fire sign there, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius.
Yep. And that energy is definitely one that like the message there would be more so surrounding something that you're very like, or that you or they are very like passionate about. That's how I feel.
Yeah, something like, that you're really driven and really stand behind, whether it be an idea or a feeling.
Right.
I'm going to take a look at some soul lesson cards to see what's going on with this.
Yep. And you have the 4 of Cups. So we talked about this earlier in a read. The 4 of Cups, basically, you feel like you've been pouring in a lot into one person, one situation. You've been dedicating everything to that one cup up here, and you're kind of not really seeing these other cups down here. You're like, well, I'm putting my all into this, but also at the same time a feeling of injustice, I would say.
Yeah, and I'm almost thinking like,
because then you have the Justice card, and it's like you want justice for what you put in it.
Right. But you're feeling like this person maybe is not putting in as much as they should or could. Like, like they're like, kind of holding back energy there. Yeah,
for sure. Let me read a little bit here before you go on.
Why before? I'll just keep going.
Well, I was going to read it out loud. Okay, so Free said, exactly. Oh my God, interesting. Bratstall, hello there, Bratstall, and also Daisy.
Hello there.
We are still having our list open, I believe.
Who was first? I'll write you down.
Who do we have after? We still have Crystal Clear. Are you still here?
Yeah, I've got Crystal.
Yep, she said she's here. And then Daisy, and then also Bratstall. If you guys want to think of maybe like a question or something that you'd like to know about, we'll pull some brief cards for you, give you some insight.
And then back over here to Miss Free, we have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And we have happiness again. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So if you're not happy, and it's funny, being on the right path, we talked about that. Remember that cycle card? going on that path to happiness, to your increase, to your wealth, to your fulfillment. So release any regret for things that you cannot change from the past. And you are testing your resolve to live in the energy of love here. And you need to know your worth and know what you want and what truly does make you happy.
I want to see if you get a minute, if you could pull a couple of those. Yep, those exact ones. Because for some reason, I feel like there's going to be some strong messages with those romance angel cards for you. Rachel's going to put her strong vibes in there.
Angels have. Let's see what Spirit wants to bring for you.
We have so many.
Well, we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So you might need a little vacation, a little time out. And then we also have wedding. So this situation involves marriage. So this could be a current marriage for you. This could be a future marriage going on here. Maybe you're even attending a wedding that could be transpiring some of these events and soul growth lessons that we had talked about here. Possibly having to do also with, say, your upbringing and the marriages that you witnessed in your life and maybe the marriages they witnessed in their life. And you might have a little bit different perspective on how relationship dynamics should actually work. So this could go a couple different ways. So take what resonates.
And then I pulled growth from the the unicorn oracle. And it says, be willing to learn from others and take baby steps as you grow. So there's definitely growth here, though. And you're also being called to dance. And it says, move your body to the music and dance with the rhythm of life.
Love it.
So, take that retreat. Go get hitched in Vegas. No, but definitely, move to your own rhythm and dance with the rhythm of life.
And also physical dancing does help clear your energetic field. So if you've got like feeling weighed down and you have like these residual energies hanging on you, just jam out some music and shake it out, girl. Like just shake it off, rejuvenate. It'll actually help you even retreat to your higher vibration as well and within yourself. Well, we hope that resonated for you, sweetie. And we will be keeping it moving along down to Crystal Clear. And Crystal Clear, was there anything specific that you wanted addressed for yourself? Yes.
Thank you guys so much.
We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. And my dog's coming to visit, so don't mind Max.
Hi. Hi, you want to say hi? You want to say hi? Can we say hi?
I know, I was going to say, I feel like it's kind of like break time. I was wondering if maybe these guys that are on here would want to come back, like NFU and...
Okay, I know you want loving.
It's probably going to
go. Yeah, so maybe would you guys be willing to come back if we stop our live and come back in like maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes or something like that? We've been going for almost 2 hours. Like I haven't even had a sip of water or anything. Like the dog's got to go out. And,
okay, let's go. Let's go. Come on.
So if you guys could.
I'm glad that resonated. Awesome. Well, for Crystal, any issues surrounding food?
I know
I'm having a hard time.
He's not going to be letting us do this.
Okay, so Crystal, if you wouldn't mind coming on back, and Daisy and Red Stall, that would be awesome. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back. Okay, guys?
Sorry, guys.
So much. Interruption.
We'll see you soon. If you can come back, we'll be back.
Thank you. Love you guys. Love and light.
See you in a minute.
Stinker.